Alright, welcome to part 11 of the Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back playthrough. We are almost done with the game. We are almost done with the game. We have 2 levels to go, actually. So, yeah. What?
Put in the private. Ethan is being sus like to Carlos.
No! Why? You can't know that.
Just waiting for him to suddenly pop online.
No. He's gonna record me. Don't do it.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Well, we got 2 levels left in the game. They're pretty lengthy ones. I think they have some alternate exits. So we're gonna do that.
A robot.
Oh,
Yeah, you turned into a robot for a minute.
oh, that explains why the footage was choppy for a moment.
Yeah, everything was everything was a bit laggy for a bit, but it's fine now.
Okay, whatever. I think it's Cortex doing his thing, his evil scheming thing.
You stupid n***!
If they were to get into an evil scientist battle, who would win, Cortex or Eggman?
Eggman. Without a fucking doubt, Eggman.
Just
He's come to make an announcement.
Eggman blew up half the moon. Cortex
Yeah.
got shit on Eggman.
Yeah, remember when he
Sure.
blew up the moon and none of the Sonic games following that cared about it?
Well, Sonic X gave an explanation.
What was it again?
He put a giant piece of metal on the moon to make it look
that's
whole
right.
again.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Because
It was
wasn't that
during one of the times he was pretending to have gone good.
That's right. Yeah, because that was the arc right after the SA2 one, right? And so
I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched that show.
I remember the beginning of season 2. I actually did a retelling of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And then right after they finished the Adventure 2 plot, they kind of went into their own thing again. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because like, didn't Eggman try to become president after he blew up the moon? And so, yeah, in order for him to come off as a good guy, he like repaired the moon. He put a thing on the moon, and then out came a whole bunch of metal shit. So that's how that works.
If you elect me as president, I will not blow up the moon a second time.
You need to
I'm
see what I
scared.
just posted.
Oh no. Whoa. Sick as fuck.
The egg dump truck.
The egg truck, yeah. Which will be his next invention in the Sonic game.
You'll never stop me, Sonic. I have that gyat. I just remembered in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, someone actually did a video saying that there's like a bunch of like Sonic references actually in that game.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's like there's like a bonus like collection somewhere where you can see like descriptions of all the characters or whatever, and like some of the So some like the you have like Bulma and like Chi-Chi like talking in like a fucking Discord call, like talking about the characters and stuff, and they do a Sonic Adventure 2 reference where they're talking to this one character that looks a lot like Goku, and they're like so they're like he's like his shadow. You better not get confused the two and like accidentally hug this one. And I think there's also, I don't know who he says it to, but like Goten also has a line where he's like when he's about to fight some character, and he's like, "You faker, you don't even look like me."
Shadow?
Man, I knew that Dragon Ball was a ripoff of Sonic.
I guess the reason for it was because the person who voices Frieza, I guess, was also like kind of working on, or like kind of helping with like some of the localization for like the dialogue into English and stuff, and so I'm sure you can guess what they were playing in their off time.
Gee, I wonder. Man, as a game developer, I totally would choose Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast as my comfort game. I mean, in all fairness, that probably would be somebody's comfort game if they're a game developer. Anything can be a comfort game, really. Like the meme is like, I play video games to relax. Play Smash Bros.
Plays Mario Party.
Plays Amnesia.
I play video games to relax. Puts in Elden Ring.
Puts in any horror game ever.
Yeah, my comfort game is Five Nights at Freddy's.
I mean, my comfort game is Resident Evil 4, and that is a horror game. So.
Barely.
Shut up.
I mean, I guess I can't really say for Resident Evil as a whole, because, I mean, I guess my only experience is the one that Ethan's played for the channel. But, like, yeah. I mean, at least to me, Resident Evil seems more like, you know, it seems less of, like, you know, a scary, like, in-your-face horror game, and more just kind of like an eerie, like, unsettling kind of one.
Yeah, after 3, it just kind of started being less scary.
I don't know, even 3. Well, even 1, 2, and 3, because I like Resident Evil because it's silly, stupid horror. It's like, oh no, the zombie's gonna eat me. It still has its moments where they actually try to do jump scares just for the sake of having some jump scares. But like, it's really cheesy, campy, bad voice acting, horror. You're not supposed to take Resident Evil seriously. That's really what Silent Hill is for, and I'm happy to report that the Silent Hill 2 remake is good, like exceptionally good. So that is good to hear, which means I am wanting a PS5 for Christmas this year.
I want a PS5 right now.
Well, yeah, I feel that. I do too. Because Silent Hill 2 is like probably one of the greatest stories in video gaming as a whole. I've played the original, and fuck.
Ooh, a hot dog.
I would actually like to do Silent Hill 2 for the channel, because that would be a real mindfuck for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm happy to hear that the remake is good. Because that's been like a sticking point. Because like 1, fans did not want them to alter the story at all. Which, from what I hear, they only changed like a sequence or 2, but the story remains untouched. But as far as everything else goes, like gameplay's intact, themes are still intact. That's great. That's good to hear. But yeah, they were wary about it because it was being handled by a studio that is not had a great track record of horror games. They've only made like 6 before Silent Hill 2 for the record, and only like 2 of them were above average. So when people heard that they were giving it off to a Bloober team, people are like, the fuck? What are you guys doing? Don't do that, please.
What the hell is this?
And some people were like, average Konami moment. Because Silent Hill, the series, has not had a game for 12 years.
F-Zero, those are rookie numbers.
It was actually disappointing for a lot of Silent Hill fans because in 2014 there's like a playable teaser of a new Silent Hill game development made by Hideo Kojima, the Metal Gear Solid guy. That got canceled because fuck Konami. Yeah. So yeah, and then Konami just like refused to make any games after Metal Gear Solid 5 for a good long while. And then they came back surprisingly with their Castlevania like anniversary collections, and they're like, "You guys are still alive?"
8 monkey gained monkey power.
Watermelon?
Monkey. Hammer.
Now, when you say monkey, I'm kidding.
I mean Goku.
Damn it. So, what I'm doing right now, this is the last level in the game. This level has the color gem pathways. So this is a reward for collecting all the color gems in the game up until this point.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's this section. Yeah, starting with that blue gem right there, you'll be taken on a different path. There are no boxes in it, but it's extremely hard, and there's a gem right at the end of it. So you would need all the color gems in order to be able to access this point. So yeah, there's the blue gem, green gem, red, yellow, and purple. So yeah,
the 7 chaos
emeralds.
No, there's only 5. So yeah, and so theoretically, if you only collected, say, like the blue gem and nothing else, like if you didn't collect that green gem, you wouldn't be able to access this part, or like the yellow gem.
Yeah, if you didn't have the yellow gem, you wouldn't be able to continue further this point.
Right. Oh man, thanks for that extra life.
Oh, you have to do it all in one go.
Yeah, that's the challenge of that. Let's hope I can get it this time. But yeah, I think the Crash game started to do this as tradition. I do remember one of the last levels in Crash 4 was like this. You had to collect all the color gems in order to do the insanely hard level, the insanely hard section within the level, which I think also had some box gems in it. Yeah. Crash 4 is like a legitimately good game. I think it's my favorite Crash Bandicoot game, actually, because it's very spacious, has a lot of personality. Like, it still does the hallway platforming thing like these games do here, but they like expand on it even more, so it feels like you're not playing a revamped PS1 game. You're actually playing a PS4 game. Yeah. So I would actually like to get to that game as well. There are a lot of fun games that I'd like to get to for this channel.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even even stuff that like I've come across, over time. Like I mentioned, that pseudo regalia and stuff that I mean, just in general, there's been a lot of really crazy games coming out this year that I think would be really, really cool to cover, or at least like mention about at some point.
Yeah. And so hopefully my schedule has been fucked this latter half of the year. Because like we're in like panic territory because well like we are in panic territory. We're recording this on a Tuesday. Because literally part 9 is set to upload on Monday and we just now recorded it. So yeah, we're in panic territory because I am busy.
We're on red alert right now.
I have a life. I almost thought about putting the channel on suspension, but then I changed my mind when I broke up with my girlfriend. So
Oh.
I have a lousy
relationships are for pussies anyway.
cries sadly in the corner.
All you need is the homies.
Homie activities. That's been
Real
a thing.
homies kiss each other goodnight.
Wait, what? You don't kiss your homies? Well, it's a good night.
That's been a new thing at Mount Hood right now. It's like someone coined the phrase "homie activities" to refer to having sex with your friends. So, so we just say, "Were you just doing homie activities in the back there?"
Homie activities.
Homie activities.
Would you like to partake in homie activities?
I very much would like to take part in homie activities. Come here.
Come here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
I'm feeling romantical.
Who said you were doing the kissing?
Huh? He's pulling his cock out.
Bold of you to assume it wasn't already out.
Oh.